So this is considered S3. So for S3, so for S3, step 1, your plan is to draw the right foot in the lateral view and then label utilizing your color diagram or the trace from the previous class day. So you're going to use the color diagram and you're going to draw the right foot in its lateral view, or you can use the tracing and draw the lateral view So for step 1, you're to draw the right foot in the lateral view and then label. You can use your color diagram from yesterday utilizing this view, which is the lateral view, or you can use your trace paper utilizing this picture in the lateral view. Step 2, you're going to have 14 slips of paper this size. You're going to utilize 7 of the slips to write down the 7 tarsal bones. Then step 3, you're going to place 7 slips with the tarsals on them in the slots below in any order, which is these slots here. You have your slips here. You'll take a slip here. You'll then review which 7 tarsal bones you're supposed to write. The tarsal bones are numbered for you. So this is 1 tarsal bone. This is the 2nd tarsal bone, which is the middle cuneiform or 2nd cuneiform. The 2 is cut out on your sheet, so just write 2 next to the 1st cuneiform so it mimics this. So that's the 2nd bone. So the 1st bone is medial cuneiform or 1st cuneiform. It's the same bone, it's just named slightly different. The 2nd bone is middle or intermediate cuneiform or 2nd cuneiform. Again, it is the same bone but named 3 different ways. The 3rd bone is navicular, 4th bone is talus, 5th bone is calcaneus, 6th bone is cuboid, and 7th bone is a lateral cuneiform or 3rd cuneiform. It's again the same bone but just named two different ways. So I'm going to take this sheet and I will take this slip and I will use the 1st cuneiform or middle cuneiform to write on that slip. On the other side, I'm going to write medial cuneiform because that is a different way to name the bone. And then I will take a second slip and I will now write my 2nd bone on this slip, which would be 2nd cuneiform. And on the other side, it can either be called middle I'll take my 3rd slip. It will be the 3rd bone on here, which is navicular. The fourth bone is talus. The fifth bone is calcaneus. The sixth bone is cuboid. And the seventh bone is lateral cuneiform or third cuneiform. So we'll write third cuneiform on one side and lateral cuneiform on the other. Now I have my 7 slips with the names of the bones written on them. I will get my sheet back here. I will just place these bones on the sheet in the spaces provided. Like so. So that is step 3. Place 7 slips with the tarsals on them in the slots below in any order. So that's what I've done here. Now what you're going to do is step 4 is place 7 blank slips in the slots below. So I'm going to take 7 blank slips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to take these slips. I'm going to place them in the slots below. Now my step 5 says utilize the blank slips for words to create your phrase mnemonic by utilizing the first letter of each tarsal slips, which are these tarsal slips. And then it says recategorize your tarsal slips as you begin to think of your mnemonic. Mnemonic is a saying. Now this saying is to help you memorize the 7 tarsal bones. So this is how that works. As I begin to use the 7 tarsal bones, I'm going to use not the number side of cuneiform, but I'm going to use the letter side. Meaning, so the letter side is lateral cuneiform. I can also use the number side. I'm going to decide to use the letter side, not the number side. So as I begin to create my mnemonic, I begin to reorder my tarsal bones. So this is how it would look. I start to think, how can I create a saying that helps me memorize the tarsal bones? So let's start. So I might go, okay, cow is the first. So cow is the first one. Cow talked late. No, I don't like that one, so I gotta switch it up. I gotta think of something. I can't think of something with that, so maybe I go, cow met Nancy late because Cal met Nancy late today because, and then some other word that starts with an M. Step 6, once you create your mnemonic, use a blank slips to write the words to create your phrase mnemonic. So now I create my mnemonic, and so now I'm going to create my mnemonic. It's going to be here, Cal met Nancy late today because Mr. Cuneiform. Okay, so I go Cal met Nancy late today because Mr. Cuneiform. So then I'm going to put my words in order. So calcaneus is first. Medial cuneiform is next. Navicular is third. Late lateral cuneiform is fourth. Talus is fifth. Cuboid is sixth. And middle intermediate is seventh. So now you have your tarsal bones on the left side, your saying on the right. Now step 7. Now what you'll do next is you'll glue stick these slips to the sheet itself in the spots provided. I have my tarsal bones in order of the saying. Now I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to write the tarsal bones in any order from the previous sheet. Step 7, each bone has a word associated with it which helps contribute to the mnemonic. Step 7, write the tarsal bone here in order of the slips from the previous sheet. And then write the word associated with the tarsal bones here in order of your slips from the previous sheet. So you're basically just going to write this down here, and you're going to write this down here, and then you're going to write your completed mnemonic here, capitalize, bold, color the first letter of each word you use. So now I would write Cal met Nancy late today because Mr. Cuneiform. And I would write Cal met Nancy late today because Mr. Cuneiform. And then the last one is name all of the bones covered in class up to this point in the semester here. So you're gonna write all of the bones, just scatter it. Calcaneus, cuboid, navicular. So write them all out and scatter them. First cuneiform, and so forth. And that completes S3.